What is sustainability?
Something is sustainable when we do our part to take care of our environment and the surroundings.
I don't know. Can't tell you.
Sustainability is us helping the earth be around for longer.
Sustainability is getting resources.
Well, it's kind of a two-part thing. One is first an awareness, or being conscious of where the things in your life come from and how they get there. Your shoes, your clothes, your heat, your hot shower, your food, what it takes to get those things to you.
Can't rightly answer that one.
Sustainability is using what already exists to create something new without any waste.
It can be used in even farming or just your normal life. Being able to reuse something and live off of it, it's more of a cycle rather than like a straight line. So it can be used over and over, and like it's good, it's not harming the environment, and so people can sustain off of it for a long time.
Where does food go when you throw it away?
I'm guessing it goes in the trash can. Trash truck picks it up, and they usually go to the dump. And it just gets pressed down to the ground.
To garbage sites.
Food, if it isn't put in compost, is probably taken to wherever they put the rest of the food, some landfill somewhere.
Food, well, first off, goes in the trash, then it gets taken away to a landfill or something. Probably rots.
It either goes to a landfill or into a homeless man's belly, or gets eaten by wild raccoons. Or, I mean, it's wasted. It's wasted. It's a shame.
Goes to the landfill, and then it's not composted.
To the best of my knowledge, anything that is thrown in the trash, food or whatever, it is bundled up and taken to a transfer site or a landfill. The transfer site taken to the landfill, and that is then either put into the ground or incinerated or burned up.
So when you put food in the trash, it's actually ending up in like a giant landfill with a whole bunch of other garbage and non-decomposable items. So when you actually don't compost food, it's not getting reused, and it's not nourishing the planet.
Many people's perception of what happens to food when it gets thrown in the trash aren't always correct. Trash gets piled into huge landfills where it doesn't decompose but becomes deprived of oxygen and creates methane, one of the largest contributing greenhouse gases. This in turn doesn't put food back into the earth, but instead it gets wasted.
Yeah.
Is composting necessary at VA?
Yes!
Because it goes back into the earth instead of into landfills, and we can use it to grow different plants, stuff like that.
I mean, it's not necessary to have compost, but I think it's a good thing. I just think it should be a little bit of a different system, like next year's system. I think it's going to be a lot better, a lot smarter, and I agree with that system a lot more.
Because to step in the right direction, and I think other schools should do it too.
I'd say composting is necessary, but it should probably be done in a different way.
Yeah, I think it's necessary. It's really good to have. We shouldn't waste food. It's not good to waste stuff like that.
Composting is necessary everywhere. It's the key to sustainability. It would probably be more effective on the VA campus if it was presented in a new way, if it was changed up a little bit, which I know Ms. Armiger has been working on. So that is taking steps in the right direction for something that's very important.
So is composting necessary at VA? I think composting is a good idea wherever you are, for a few reasons. One would be to tackle the problem of waste in our world today. I mean, we got to lessen our waste so we can not put as much in the landfills, that there's not as much room for it.
We should have Compost at Vermont Academy because we want to show the students to learn by example kind of thing, that compost is not just this kind of idea that we can make it happen. We're capable of doing it. Other people do it for teams.
And also in the bigger picture, it's important that we compost because we want, like, it all goes back to like doing your part. If we want the world to be more sustainable and to like nourish the earth more, then we have to do our part. So by doing it at VA, we're encouraging other communities and our community in general to be more sustainable and to take better care of their earth.
Yeah, so the students can see it firsthand how to do it.
Composting is necessary no matter where you are. It is an important way to keep soil alive, and it allows us to use our own resources to make VA a more sustainable place.
The compost system at VA is an essential part of campus sustainability and a program that is key in reducing our carbon footprint here in Saxon's River. The previous composting system involved 3 main steps that the food waste went through. In each step, the compost biodegrades when mixed with wood chips in the lasagna effect. The chips are layered with food waste, which allows heat to build up and decomposition to occur faster. In the end, we have fresh soil that we can use in VA's own gardens to make the school a more environmentally safe place.
Sustainability, defined in our words, is having an independent working system filled with strong resources and healthy organisms that work together in harmony to give back to the planet that provides for the system.
In return, we receive beautiful plants on our campus. This is why composting is making VA a more sustainable and healthy environment for everyone.